So let's break it down. Why do we find ourselves getting attached? Well, it's simple. We start relying on someone else to make us happy. It's like we've handed them the remote control to our emotions, and suddenly they become our main source of joy. When we do this, it's easy to feel like our world would crumble without them. But let's be real, that's a lot of pressure, for us and them. We deserve to be in control of our own happiness, right? Now, let's talk about why getting too attached can be a bit of a trap. Sure, forming connections is totally natural and healthy, but when those connections turn into excessive attachment, things can get a little messy. Here's why. 1. Acting needy. When we start depending on someone else for our happiness, it can make us feel like we constantly need their approval or validation. It's like we're always seeking that next dose of reassurance, which can come off as needy or clingy. And let's be honest, nobody wants to feel like they're smothering someone else or be in a position where they're scared to lose someone because they've become our emotional crutch. 2. Allowing disrespect. Here's the thing. When we're too attached, we might start letting things slide that we normally wouldn't. In our fear of losing someone, we could end up tolerating behavior that's disrespectful or hurtful. Over time, this can lead to a cycle where our self-esteem takes hit after hit, and before we know it, we've lost sight of our own worth. Remember, you deserve to be treated with respect and kindness. Always. 3. Emotional instability. When our emotions are tied to someone else's mood, it's like being on a never-ending roller coaster. If they're happy, we're on cloud nine, but if they're upset, we're devastated. This emotional instability can be so exhausting, leaving us feeling overwhelmed and out of control. It's important to have a stable foundation for our emotions that isn't entirely dependent on someone else's behavior. All right, so how do we break free from this cycle of attachment and find that inner glow? The first step is understanding that happiness is something we create within ourselves. It's all about those magical feel-good chemicals, like serotonin and dopamine, which we can tap into on our own. Here's how you can start cultivating happiness from within. 1. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is all about being fully present in the moment. It's like giving yourself a little mental vacation from all the noise in your head. You can start with something simple, like setting a timer for 2 minutes, sitting comfortably, and focusing on your breath. As you breathe in and out, pay attention to the rise and fall of your abdomen. When your mind starts to wander, because it will, just gently bring your focus back to your breath. As you get more comfy with your meditation routine, you can start stretching out those sessions. Trust me, it's a total game changer. With time, you'll notice that mindfulness not only elevates your happiness, but also becomes your secret weapon for handling stress and staying focused. So, stick with it and watch your whole life glow up. 2. Get creative. Creativity is such a beautiful way to express yourself and find joy. Whether it's painting, writing, dancing, or even something like cooking or gardening, creativity allows you to channel your energy into something positive and fulfilling. If you're feeling adventurous, you could even start a blog, a podcast, or a YouTube channel to share your passions with the world. The act of creating something, no matter how big or small, can bring a deep sense of satisfaction and joy. 3. Practice gratitude. Gratitude can transform the way you see things. Try keeping a gratitude journal where you write down 3 to 5 things you're thankful for each day. It could be anything, from the warmth of your morning coffee to the support of a friend. This simple habit helps you focus on the positives in your life, rather than what's missing. 4. Exercise regularly. We all know exercise is good for our bodies, but it's also amazing for our minds. Physical activity releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters. Whether you're hitting the gym, going for a run, or doing a yoga session at home, moving your body is a fantastic way to lift your spirits and reduce stress. 5. Sleep well. Never underestimate the power of a good night's sleep. Quality sleep is essential for emotional regulation and overall well-being. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of restful sleep each night, And try to establish a relaxing bedtime routine to help you wind down. When you're well rested, you're better equipped to handle whatever life throws your way, and you'll wake up feeling refreshed and ready to conquer the day. Now, before we wrap things up, let me just say this: detaching emotionally from others isn't about becoming cold or indifferent. It's about finding balance, learning to nurture your own happiness while still maintaining healthy, meaningful connections with others. You're fully capable of finding joy and fulfillment within yourself, and when you do, it makes your relationships even stronger. So, that's it for today's video. If you found this helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might need to hear this, and subscribe for more content like this. Remember, you've got the power to create your own happiness, and that's something no one can ever take away from you. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you in the next video.